What's going on, everyone? And we're back again with another one. Now I decided to drink a little. I decided to drink some Heineken because Todd said it's not his fetish beer, so I can drink it. Also, I was thinking to hang out with my other buddy whom I was hanging out yesterday, but I decided not to. There is a bar, Zena's. I don't want to go to that place because last time I hung out there with that man. Sucked. Because there was one cunt, I think she was a lesbian too. She's been bullshitting, you know. And I just don't like going to Zena's, like that bar sucks. Because I went to KK, that's a good bar, like KK, this is a good bar. So if you're going to Columbus, Ohio, go to KK, don't go to Zena's. Zena's sucks dick, the crowd there sucks. And then the Village Idiot is okay. I asked me want to go there, and he's like, nah. So I'm like, fuck it, I just... Sorry, now I'm just being too selfish, I'm talking about bars and shit. And hanging out with other guys who are like 20 years older than me. That's how I am. I'm hanging out with people who are older than me. Young people suck. Old people rule. That's why I'm the rules.
Well, the other thing is, you know, like speaking of rules, it's like we were just basically, I was saying that life is a shithole, it's depressing, it's a motherfucker just to live, you know, especially when you get old. When you're young and a kid, it's all nice and fun, play arcades and bullshit and stuff, except if you get bullied and picked on like myself when I was a kid. Other than that, being an adult, you get aches and pains, back hurts, you pay bills, you never get laid. Life sucks, life's a bitch. Think about all the problems going on in the media right now, all the shootings taking place now, sign of the times, people. Think about it, and the Bible predicted it. All the crap going on now, all the killings, the murders, police shit, all this stuff sucks.
You know why? You know why? You know why?
All the devil crap. That's, you know, in life.
You know why?
Because it's not like it was 20 years ago, people.
Because we have multiculturalism in the United States, and multiculturalism never works. Okay?
Right.
Like why?
Exactly. Culture, interbreeding with the cultures and different, you know, nationalities.
It's not good. It's not good.
It's just the mentality and the crime. The crime has risen. You know, don't you agree? You know, I mean, it's like a lot of shit. I mean, work is the problem. All you do is work, and slave yourself. You make slave wages. You save to slave and wage, and you get paid barely nothing. I mean, like me, I don't get paid very much, but I work my ass, my tail off. You know, like, and what do I get for it? All on the weekends, all I do is work. I work on the weekends. Shouldn't my weekends be fun at least? You know, all I do is
you work on the weekends. I thought you didn't work.
No, I don't work. But what do you call laundry? Having to do laundry on the weekend, having to do chores.
Shit,
chores suck. All I do on the weekend, on my days off, they all suck. I'm telling you guys, when you get old, it sucks.
But I mean, look, Todd. You know. Look, to do laundry it takes 2 hours. Okay.
Oh shit. But,
it takes 2 hours to do laundry.
Oh, cheers. Well, when you're
alright, cheers. It takes 2 hours to do laundry. Like for me, it's not the thing. You just put clothes to
but it's depressing. It's sad and depressing. Well,
to do laundry
on your days off work, laundry sucks at all. In my opinion, if you're with a hot girl, you know what I'm saying, then life gets a little bit better because you get to be with them. You know, you get to embrace their. And for the people out there that say that there's been people on YouTube that say that that I suck his dick. That ain't true. I mean, tell them, guys. I mean, look. Emil, I'm speaking to the rules right now. The rules saw my photos from the past when I was a lot younger, healthier, looked better, didn't have any gray. What's your response, or what do you want to tell everybody when I was younger, like based on what you saw from like the 80s to the 90s to the early 2000s, me being in the army, me going to Israel, and then people thinking that we're gay? What do you think about that? Like, do you think that they're all a bunch of
First of all, people don't think that they are gay. There's a stigma.
Piss on you people.
How many times I told you? How many times I said there's a stigma, right? If people think we are losers, and they think we are gay.
Yeah, we're straight as hell. And the thing is how dare you people falsely claim that after our videos shut off that I suck or he sucks me? That's some real gay crap. I mean, I hate gayness. I hate the gay life. I would never even think about ever being gay.
Yeah, and that's why I feel comfortable with you, because let me tell you something.
I take my fist and knock a gay guy out.
Well, let me tell you something. I live
unscrew his
I live in the house. The guy who lived in different room, for me, he is actually gay.
beat the shit.
And he's hitting on me, I tell you. That's why I'm not hanging out with him anymore.
Good for you.
Shit.
I just think that that's awful that people just assume that.
I
Just
think
because
that
we
gay
hang out-
people and straight people should be separated. That's it. That's what my
Yeah, I mean,
thinking.
but besides that, people already know the truth. What do you think about my pictures that from the past? Like I seem happier, I look younger. What do you think? And then Emil said that I shouldn't be drinking, but I'm like, life is a motherfucking depressing thing. Life sucks. I mean, it's when you get old, but when you're young, it doesn't suck as much. Even Emil said that hanging out with older people is more positive than hanging with, because young people suck. But I'm not young.
Young people suck. I completely agree with
I'll be
you.
38 or 37, yeah.
Young people suck.
All my life I'm hanging out with, I got along with older people all my life, even when I was a teenager.
Well, see, like, me is a little bit different. Because I went to school at the age of 8. I was actually year and a half older than everybody else in my class, okay? Because of my behavioral problems, I went to school a little bit less. Now, unlike that, I did not go to the school for people with disabilities. I went to the normal Jewish school. The only thing about the school was I had only like 10 people in the class because I had behavioral issues and I couldn't get along with people because I'm antisocial prick and I'm proud of it. Because society is instrumental to the individual
I went to Jewish
and
school.
society sucks. Only good thing about society is money and pussy. That's it. The rest is shit.
Money.
Money is the only good thing about society.
Yeah. And money drives a person to their grave because it stresses people out because work eventually kills a person. But let me add something.
Well, let me tell you something.
Well,
everything kills us because
well,
we're gonna
yeah,
die
well,
regardless.
Yeah.
Sooner
well,
or later.
The government.
We're all gonna die.
The government deep down, that's what they want because that's why they have crap foods all everywhere you go for cheap. But this is also what I wanted to add to this is he was saying I also went to Jewish school. The only thing is maybe he didn't go to learn disabled school, but I went.
I
there.
did not. I went to the normal school.
But I went there.
For real.
But check it out.
I went 1 year later than everybody else, but normal school.
From the 5th grade to the 9th grade, I went to a special learning disabled school. It wasn't even my calling. I had no say in the matter. They put me in there. The school costed a lot of money. My grandma someone passed away and left my grandma a ton of money, and she used that money to put me through that school. My dad took me to occupational therapy when I was a kid. But anyways, long story short, after that school, I went on to high school, Jewish school, like he went. Jewish school from my freshman to my senior year. I went to this private school. I didn't hang out with anyone. Never had a girlfriend. Went to community college after that. Same thing. Didn't hang out or never had a girlfriend there for like about almost 4 years. I went there. I went back there like 4 years later. Dropped out. Then I filed bankruptcy. Moved in 2006. Went in the army. Dropped out of the army. Got an honorable discharge. Filed bankruptcy after the army. Lost my apartment. Lost everything. Moved with my dad. A roach problem happened there. Had to move out of my dad's. Then my dad kicked me out. My mom kicked me out. Vice versa. So then basically,
My dad
I got
kicked
my
me
own
out
kind of-
once
I don't know.
too.
It's a long saga. I'm not going to go into the long saga. It's not
You
my
know,
point.
there's only one thing we
And
could
the
in
shit
common.
sucks. Shit sucks.
I mean, there's only one thing we could in common. That my dad kicked me out
Shit
too.
soil.
And when my dad kicked me out, I lived with this guy for like 5 weeks.
Yeah, on the floor next to my bed.
Yes.
And my dad was like, he was
And I paid $200 for it too, for like 5 weeks, $200. So it's like $40 a week to sleep on
my
the
dad was like
on
a
the
tyrant.
airbed.
My dad was a tyrant, like the Ramstats would say.
But at least we went to the fucking Athens, Ohio to Stroudsburg Park and we had fun.
Yeah, and we hung
Where
out.
I drank my first 40 in my
We
life.
hung out with Chad. Charlie had fun too. Partying with Chad and Charlie. Darts. Oh boy.
Oh my god, 2009 was a good year. And at the end of that year I lost my virginity, so...
Yeah, 2009.
2009 was a good fucking year,
Yeah,
man.
2006
I started
chicks-
living by myself.
Yeah, websites and hot chicks was hot in
2009 was
2006. Yeah, in 2006.
2006 I came to this country, by the way.
That's when
My
I first got on
anniversary was
YouTube.
on Monday.
Oh wow.
June 15, 2006, 9 years this
2012.
year.
Yeah, 2012, 2009. 2012 really was a good year for horniness. 2006 was good. The hot chicks were coming up. 2009, like he said, we basically went
Well,
to
for me,
parks
last
and
year
stuff
was good.
building up. Wisconsin, Milwaukee, things were starting to go up and beyond 2009 up to 2013. And even today, the same thing stands true, but we're not really in that spectrum of the millennium. Well, now they say that as far as the universe and millennium, animals are becoming more extinct, in this day and age, like as far as they're comparing it to the dinosaur age, and even Now they have Jurassic World.
Alright,
I'm
later.
sorry. Yeah.